What's up YouTube, it's Robo13 and I'm here with the review of the Mophie Juice Pack Plus for the iPhone 4. Um, my girlfriend's cousin has been using this for about 2 weeks now, and I've been asking her constantly what she likes about it and what she doesn't like about it, and how well the battery works. But according to her, for the past 2 weeks, this has gotten about a day and a half worth of battery. So just this will last your iPhone a day and a half, plus your iPhone itself, which lasts about a day. So this plus your iPhone, you'll be getting about 2.5 to 3 days worth of battery power, which is amazing. So this runs you about $100 for this case, which isn't too bad. It is a little pricey, but it's not horrible. It doesn't add too much bulk to it, as you can see right here, which is amazing for a battery case. Most battery cases you see are huge. This one's not too big. It adds about a quarter of an inch to half an inch on it, which isn't too bad. She said these buttons are amazing. They work perfectly. You click them, and this is for the volume up and down, the sleep wake button. And down here is the indicator for how much battery is left. She said this is perfect. It has 100%, 75%, 50%, and 25%. This pops off right here, just the top part, so you can slide the iPhone in and slide it out. The only thing she had to complain about was this one up here. I'll show you guys through here. The volume cutout for it, the headphone jack. She said it's a little deep, so if you got to plug in headphones that aren't the standard ones, the ones that Apple gives you when you buy the phone or the iPod, if they're not the standard ones, then you might have to pop off the top in order to listen to it. But most people have the standard ones now, I think, so it's not too big of a deal. She said the mute switch is easy to get to. Just flip that on, and down here you can sync with the sync cable that they give you, the USB to micro USB. You can plug that right into your computer and it'll sync your iPhone, and you don't even have to take off the case. So it'll sync right to iTunes and it'll work perfectly. She said that for $100 this will give you 2.5 to 3 days worth of battery, which is just amazing from what I've heard. And she uses it for everything. She uses data, email, texting, web surfing, all that stuff. So constantly throughout the day, calling people, and she got a day and a half worth of battery out of this case. What she does is that she uses the case to drain the battery in the case first, and then it'll start using the iPhone's battery. So she'll plug the iPhone in, or she'll charge this and charge the iPhone, both to 100%, plug the iPhone in, flip this switch down here, right there, and that will turn this battery on, and it'll start using this battery as you're using the iPhone. And then once this battery drains all the way down, it'll then start using the iPhone's battery. So she's used it that way, and she hasn't had any issues with the iPhone's battery normally, because most people would think that if it's constantly charging your iPhone, it will mess up the iPhone's battery, but she said there's been no issue with it, which is great. And you also can use it as a chargeable case, so that when your iPhone runs down to 0, then you can flip the switch, and then this will start charging your iPhone. She says she didn't like that way a lot. She didn't like that way better because it didn't work well for her. So she likes it so that this uses the battery first, and then it starts using the iPhone's battery. And she got about 2.5 to 3 days worth of total battery coverage using this case that way. Just a quick overview of it. That's the indicators down there with the 4 LED lights. On this side, there's not much. There's just the sync port right there to charge it and to sync to iTunes. On the back, there's nothing on the back, just the cutout for the camera. It is a little deep, but she said that there's no washout effect when you take pictures with the flash, so it works perfectly like that. On the top, you get the sleep wake button, which is a click. It clicks into it. This is a cutout for the headphones, and that works fine, except if you have big ones. This one is the mute switch. I'm sorry. This is the volume rockers right here, up and down, and then the 30-pin connectors down there. She said that these two slots work great. One is for speakers and one is for mute, or one is for speakers and one is for the mic. I'm sorry, I can't talk right now, but she said that the speakers do add a little bit of volume boost when you're listening to music or anything like that, which she said was very cool. And the mic slot works great. So she never had any issues with that. She didn't have any issues with people hearing her when she calls people or recording a video or anything like that. So that's an overview of the case. It doesn't add too much bulk, like I said before. It has a nice grip back feeling to it, so it won't slide or anything like that. In your pocket, she said it feels good in your pocket. It doesn't pop out or anything like that, and she said it's an overall amazing case. I would give this case a 5 out of 5 because it is just amazing. The price is just a little bit pricey, but if you can afford it, it's a great buy. It'll add about 2.5 to 3 days worth of battery for it, and it's pretty small, as you can see in my hand. It fits pretty much right in my hand. So that's the review of the Mophie Juice Pack Plus for the iPhone 4. I hope you guys like this video. If you do, please click the like button down there. It helps me out a ton. It only takes you guys a second. Please comment below if you guys have any questions, or if you guys want me to review a new product such as these. Just let me know what you guys think. I love reading your comments and getting your feedback and stuff like that. So please leave a comment below if you want to. Subscribe to me for new videos so that when I post a new video, it'll show up on your YouTube homepage so that you guys can see that right away and you guys can look at those videos. And send me a friend request, alright? Thanks, guys.